welcome back to Data Plays. This is episode 99 of Sky Factory 3. So, about the last couple of blooming episodes, we've been working really hard on getting our automatic wither killing station up and going, and it's a different design than using the mob grinder, so it's a little bit different. But if you don't know what's going on here, you need to go watch the previous episode, because far out, guys, we got this thing going like a bat out of hell. It was nuts. We probably had 30 withers at once dying. That's how crazy it was. It was nuts. So anyway, that's bloody brilliant. Now we'll be taking a break from the wither killing station because we've been working on it for the last few episodes, and I want to take a break. But yeah. So you're probably asking what's left on it, Data? You've pretty much got it all fine-tuned. It works like a bloody champ. Well, guys, I really want to build up the walls here, build in a storage system for the stars and the loot that comes out. Really, I want to encase the entire thing. That sort of looks like a key, doesn't it? Hang on. Sort of looks like a key. If you take that off, it would look like a key. So, yeah, encase the entire thing, even the runway. I want to encase the runway as well. I think that would be pretty cool looking downwards. But, yeah, got to encase the whole thing, build a storage system and a filter system. So, got a little bit to go on her. But at the moment, if we need nether stars, there's a couple of stacks in the chest over there from just the tests from the last freaking episode. But, and I've got a couple on me too, and a crumb star too. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, I think, we're going to change things up. We're going to try something different. Actually, we'll keep that. Throw that. I got to throw a bunch of junk on me. Where's the bin? There it is. Yeah, superior messes could go. That could go. Alright, let's clean myself way up. Making sure I'm nice and shiny clean. I should have done this before the episode. There we go. Alright, we'll disappear back up to our up to our base. Whoa! Wow, I missed it. I was trying for an epic pan, like up and around. Like we tracted a second sheep, by the way, ready for breeding. Now, apparently, I got a tip. Apparently, that the lawnmower attachment for Steve's carts actually mows sheep. I'm not 100% sure on that, because we could have a freaking funny ass wool farm going. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so we attracted the second one there. Chickens are going fine. Everything is going fine. Like, absolutely bloody brilliant. Now, the only thing that I've been really lazy on is I've been meant to be gathering the resources to build the next tiers up of obviously the solar panels up here, because right now, I neither know that this capacity bank is full. She cannot run the blaze farm and the wither killing station at once. Sadly, it just does not work. She drains all the power and we have nothing left. So yeah, I've really got to just stop being so lazy and start getting because there's a lot to it. Come on, if anyone's made one of these freaking things, you guys know there's a lot to these bloody things. I've just been sort of lazy when it comes to that. Main base, we still got lots to do on that. I'm not in any rush. And people always like, you should finish this, you should finish that. Well, I'm not in any rush. Like, once the main base is done, then we'll be just going inside to do our work instead of outside. And, yeah, I'm not in any bloody rush at this present time. Anyway, so what I actually want to do is I want to start building the rings. Now, you're probably asking, what do you mean, the rings? So I had a plan at one point to build rings around the mob farm. Roughly the same shape, so it's a square with it's shaven up, but rings, and I wanted it to be a 3-level tier system rings, but and the rings were actually meant to be really thick, like probably 10 wide platforms all the way around. So there's going to be like a what would you call it? A main platform here, a main platform there, 3 levels high, connected to the mob farm with a corner strap, so it would look quite unique and add to the design. That's what I was going to do, but we don't really need to do the 10 wide platforms anymore, because I was going to do a 10 wide platform and build the sugarcane farm on literally attached to the mob farm, and I was going to do a really wide platform for it. That's what I was going to do. But since now we found Steve's carts, and I'm loving Steve's carts, and yes, there's an easier way to do freaking sugarcane, but I really want to do Steve's carts too with sugarcane. So obviously we don't need the super wide 10 platform for that, because unfortunately if we come down here real quick, I'm all the way down here, just say we're a minecart. The minecart would literally only shave the 2 on the sides, right? So if we just did big giant rings right around the farm, instead of the big wide plates I was talking about, just big ring right around the farm, multiple levels, and just have the cart have a station up there and just sort of like travel around just in the sun right around the farm and just mowing, literally mowing freaking sugarcane. I think that would be pretty freaking cool. And we can not just do, we don't have to just do sugarcane if we don't want to. We could even put the wheat up there on one of the rings, if you know what I mean. It adds to, what I'm trying to do is adding to the farm. So eventually, like, the farm would be quite large and just have all these things going at once. Now, I really want to get the towers also complete. I really wouldn't mind looking into growing diamonds and iron and stuff. So what the plan is to probably build another one of these guys here, wrap it around in here, and probably build all 6 towers, and then have like massive storage in the middle for essences, iron, etc., etc. Because this mythical agriculture, bloody truth, this thing here actually got, there's a lot to it. Guys, did you notice they literally changed the design of the growth accelerator T2? Look at it. They changed it in the last update. It looked horrible before. Now it looks really sexy, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway, and obviously power, because right now there's no power left here. Is there? Oh, there is some power left down here. I didn't think there was any power left, but some of the levels I see furnace is not on, so there's no power. But yeah, so there's a lot of plans to this area, and then obviously we might change the wood planks to something else, and I'm also looking into removing obviously all the colossal chests and wrapping something a lot nicer around. So there's a lot to come yet. Press map. There we go. Have a look at this. So this is our area. It's coming along nicely. To be honest, if we're going to build like a giant watermelon farm or a cactus farm, probably going to be out here, or on one of the sides out here, just a little bit away, because if we're planning to build a large watermelon farm or a large cactus farm, we got to make sure it's away from the base, because as you guys know, they cause immense amounts of bloomin' lag, and I don't obviously want that. So let's jump into bed, and I think we're going to get started on this ring thingamajig. See how we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab some waterstone blocks for us. We'll just start with waterstone, actually. Waterstone and dirt. No, we need that new stuff, whatever it's called. Alright, we'll grab this stuff too. Okay, alright. So what I want to do... Alright, so what we'll do is try find the center of the farm. And when I'm in the center, it starts from there and works our way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And 10. And then there's the 11. So that there would be the center of the entire farm. So that there should be absolutely perfect for what we're going to be doing. Okay, so go ahead and get rid of what I just did there, as long as I found the center there, so it looks all sexy. And we'll start with the center one, and then we'll work our way sort of off that. Down we go. I can't use my key because, no, my luck, it will do damage to the rest of the farm. Now, second question: how far do we want this ring away from the actual farm? Like, away from the actual mob farm. Do we want it heaps far? Do we want a massive ring, or do we want small ring? Oh, crikey, got the hiccups. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could just do a 5R and leave a small gap. That's 6. What about 10? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To be honest, that might look a little funny. And if I'm going to build a station somewhere up here, yeah, no, that's too far. So let's knock off 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So that leaves us with 6 anyway. We're 6 away from anything, okay? And what we need to do is come down, grab some dirt. Just planning, doing all the mapping out and planning. So we'll come up here, grab a stack of dirt real quick, come up. And what we'll do is if this is going to be it technically well, I don't know why I'm grabbing dirt, because we technically got to use the new sand stuff. I've forgotten what it's called to grow sugarcane. So it would be something like that, or yeah, something like this. There we go, something like that. Block decoration on the bottom, water in there, train track there. So like, yeah. And is that really center anymore? Because the technique is up. Do we move it down by 1 and have the dirt center? Alright, so I'm moving the dirt down. Well, what is it called? I've forgotten what it's called. Hang on. We did it in the book ages ago. It's called Snand. Alright, do we have any Snand laying around by any chance? Or do we just use dirt? Screw it, we can just use dirt. I'm not too freaking fussed. I'm not going to go out of the way and make Snand, because sugarcane still grows nicely on dirt. It's fine, it's fine. There's a massive argument about the whole sugarcane, sand, Snand, dirt thingamajig. I don't care. I really don't at this point. We're using dirt. Dirt's going to be easier for us. We're using dirt. I need a shovel. I really do. This is retarded. Alright. Take that out, move that out, and that out. Okay, so we've adjusted it. So really, we've come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dirt. That's 6 space dirt. Okay, all right. Now, what I want to do is I want to get this water stone. What's this water stone called again? This stuff's really nice. I like this stuff. Hang on. It is called yeah, that one. The word I can't say. All right. Need me chisel. And we'll chisel some of the C words there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That stuff there. 64 just to start us off with for now. Go up. And what we'll do... Get rid of that. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so how you use Steve's Cart 2 to collect sugarcane is it doesn't have a tool, apparently. I had to look this up because I'm like, I was looking at Steve's Carts before and I couldn't actually see any tools to cut down sugarcane. I couldn't see any tools. Apparently, you just use a drill bit, and a drill bit will literally cut down sugarcane just fine. But apparently, you've got to have the track one higher. So what I'm meaning the track one higher, just pretend that there's the track. Hang on, get rid of this. There we go. That's the track. So we're sitting on the track with a drill, and the drill takes a 4x4 area out, but doesn't take the block below it. So right there will be the base sugarcane. And when the sugarcane grows, obviously the minecart with the drill will take it out because it takes this whole area out, you see? So I was really fascinated with that. So we're going to go with that design. Probably going to go with some blue wood. That's going to be interesting. Let's go grab a couple of pieces of blue wood here, just for our muck around. Chop down the trees here. Get rid of you. Yep. Where's me wood? And get rid of you. No, you. There we go. I can't reach that one. Alright, you. Do you want my saplings? No. Well, I've got no saplings. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Stock up. Dirt can go. Stock up. That can go. Stock up. And we'll just leave the rest there for now. Okay, so the blue. Let's talk the blue. I use this mineral plank stuff for down there. I think I'm going to use it up here because I'm actually liking the colour quite a lot. Like, well, a lot. So the track, because where we're sitting is probably going to be where the water. Because sugarcane actually needs water, guys. Which is, yeah, so we're going to hide the water in there like that. Okay. I'm just getting the rough design so when we actually go for the full-blown track, we've got this. So what I'll do is I'll come on the other side here. Got to do the corners too. That might be a bit difficult. Follow this. So this is that was 5 actually. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then dirt. Okay, so this one all the way around. Don't lose eyes on it. There. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I threw my dirt away. But hey, that will do just fine. And around this side, I'll do that later. Okay, so let's chisel. We'll keep with the same theme as the farm. We can't put in the top area until we put the buckets in. So we'll have to get rid of that for now. Just be dirt and bottom piece. So we'll grab our chisel and chisel in some dents. Waterstone, dents, dents, and dents. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put these on the outside like this. I don't know. Hang on, I've got to look because this could turn out to be really funny, or it could really add to the thing because we can hang lights from this structure as well. You got to think about that. We could actually hang lights, which would be freaking awesome. So to be honest with you guys, it needs like a where do we put it now? Where do we put it? There. It needs like a third block down here. Oh, is that the one? That wasn't the one, was it? No, it wasn't. God, jeez. All right, I got this. Yeah, it needs a third block. Like it needs a V shape. Where is it? There. No. Okay, so I didn't do any more. All right, no problem. Relax, calm down. We will just do a little bit more now, which was started with C. C. Oh, right there. Gotcha. Okay. So, what I mean about that is just do something like this. And then add this. Or do we want to break it up? Do we want... Oh, we could break it up. Hang on a second. Hang on. Boom, boom. We can break it up by adding support, like structural support, something like that, like around, and then sort of up and over, like sort of like a tram system. You're sort of getting my drift, something like that. See, we can hide the water, no problem. The water should be, the water will be hidden. Hang on a second. Whoopsie. The water will be hidden right here, actually. And the dirt, which I don't have any, will sort of come out. Struth, there's just so many options we can do. And I probably wouldn't do that one. I wouldn't do that one. And I probably wouldn't do that one. Or that one. See what I mean? That's going to wrap around the entire farm. Oh, so, like, it's going to be easy to do. Because once we got the base layer, we just got to use the build wand and Bob's your uncle. We could get that done real quick. It's just coming up something that's going to look okay and blend in with the farm. That is the biggest problem I'm having right now. My brain's having a meltdown. Like, Data, is this going to be the right thing for the farm? Is it not going to be the right thing? Do we push forward? Do we don't push forward? Like, my brain is all over the place right now, trying to come up with solutions. And see, that's what it would look like. And the track itself, where's the track itself, which we'll put here, will come in the middle, so it's obviously a little bit too small. And that'll be the track itself. Okay, and then sugarcane will go both sides. That doesn't look too bad, but to be honest, it doesn't need a top bit, maybe, possibly. Because these little support things would only be, I'd only put these supports probably in the middle sections here, so we'll have a thick support like this here, and then a connection to the farm itself. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, something like that. It's getting dark. We'll go sleep in a second. Maybe I should just put all the dirt down first, then concentrate, then stop stressing, because that's what I'm doing. I'm stressing. I'm worrying about this whole clump way too freaking quickly, and I think that's my problem right now. So I need to build, just put the dirt in, and where the water's going to sit in for now. So it looks like I don't need to make sure, if I'm going to put the rest of this in, I do not need this block here that I'm digging out, can literally be whatever junk block. It can literally be dirt as well. It doesn't really need to be I might just use stone brick, okay? Okay, so that's 5. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these in and then connect it all together with the dirt, I think. And then we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then keep going right around. I'm trying to follow the exact same thingamajig. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Got to be careful. We might have mob spawn on top of that. All right, and then we just sort of connect it from there because the dirt, it should be relatively straightforward. We might have to do the corners a little bit different. Like I want to match the corners to the edges, so we're gonna have sort of like that. But we'll connect it together first and make sure she sits well together, like so. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. It's a start. But, as I was saying, the corner, we do something like that. I need a shovel. I'm going to make a shovel. I've had enough. Using my hands and pickaxe is just silly, and I hate it, and we've got to stop. There. So the corners will be sort of matching that. And I'm going to do that all the way around. Alright, guys, we're going to go and call it. I'm actually going to install the rest of the dirt and probably make myself a bloody shovel. I think it's probably a good freaking idea. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching episode 99 of Sky Factory 3. You guys know the drill. If you enjoy the content, smash all those buttons. And I'll catch us all later.